This show is sponsored by HiveMind CRM. It is more than just a CRM. It is a real estate and business mastermind that comes with an all-in-one CRM. You can have unlimited websites and users. You can call, text, RVM, and email all in one user interface. And you can set up custom automations for any type and multiple businesses. 65% of companies start using a CRM system within the first 5 years of business. Once implemented, the HiveMind will save you on marketing, give you more time, and make more money. One of our users had his first $100,000 month using our system in June. We want to see you automate and accelerate your business. Text us at 210-972-1842 for future meetings and, of course, to get our $1 course on how to make more than 6 figures on one land deal. You can schedule your free demo today at hivemindcrm.io.
Hey, this is Daniel Martinez, your host. This is our segment called Deal Breakdown, but we're also covering how to make 6 figures on a land deal. So if you've seen our previous episode, where this is part 2 of that series, we're covering a deal, and I have my partner here, Anthony Gayona. And what's the deal we're covering today?
Hey man, thanks for joining us, guys. This is on a deal we made $150,000 on. So I got the lead from a friend of mine who was actually an agent. We went out to check out the property. It was on Applewhite Road. The seller was facing a tax foreclosure, property foreclosure, and we ended up coming in, check out the property. There's a lot of debris on property, lots of debris on site, some mobile homes that were not titled. I mean, this thing had a bunch of challenges on it. So we negotiated a price with the seller and her husband, and we ended up coming through. We stopped the foreclosure. There was a ton of leads on the property. So we came in, we worked through that, chewed through a bunch of stuff, child support, a bunch of old failed businesses. We broke through all that, and we ended up turning around and selling the property on seller finance. So we sold the property for $225,000, if I remember what the math checks out correctly. So we had a seller come in. He brought in $80,000 down. We put a 40 towards the foreclosure, put 40 in our pocket, and seller financed the rest. And the guy ended up paying it off in less than a year. So they were making large payments, like almost $7,000. So the deal was a slam dunk, super, super easy, a little bit of knowledge and knowing how to unlock problem properties, how to deal with different types of liens and things that are pending, how to stop foreclosures. So there's multiple strategies on this one, but it was super easy the way we pieced it together. And we were able to sell it for top dollar because we sold it on seller finance. That's another thing that we can cover in another video, but we're willing and we're able to sell stuff that's over retail if you can sell it seller finance.
Yeah, I think and for everybody here, like I literally, seller finance is the key to a lot of different things. I met with a friend of mine from high school that does flips. And with interest rates being so high right now, I told him the advantage of him seller financing with a large down payment. He would actually make more, just the same amount of money as if he turned it into a rental just by being the bank without having to deal with maintenance, vacancies, repairs, all that stuff. He would make the same amount of money and get $40K in his pocket. So it's a huge opportunity, especially with the coming times of high interest rates, to create a lot of income and revenue off of seller financing. So seller financing is a huge key. What's the deal? What was the timeline on this deal that you talked about from lead inbound to close?
I'd say contracted to close was about 90 days, probably less than 90 days. Yep. And then total payoff in about a year. But almost $7,000 of monthly cash flow, $40,000 up front and $7,000 of monthly cash flow coming in that year.
And that goes to show, like, people, you can't project like, well, I'm gonna charge $300 a month because that's what you should do. Like, no, I'm gonna put $7,000 a month. Okay.
So think about that. What does it take? What does it take to come up with $7,000 a month of free and clear cash flow on an apartment complex, right? How many houses is that going to take? You can do that with one single land deal.
Yeah, and it's just the and having specific knowledge to create and unlock that property as far as through the issues you had with the title problem. So, like I said, real estate is a way to go to create a lot of wealth, and you can create a lot of cash flow incoming as well. Seller financing.
Seller finance.
Seller finance. There you go. If you guys enjoy this episode, check us out on the next one. We're covering more crazy and insane deals. I hope you like this little mini series with the short episodes where you get kind of all the sauce all at once.
We're gonna bring a lot more, guys. Stay tuned.
Bye, guys.
The show is sponsored by The List Guys. Do you need more leads in your local or virtual market? 1 in 10 small businesses don't invest in any kind of marketing. The List Guys have over 35 plus list types to choose from, and you can mix and match any list or criteria. We also use the skip trace list and provide up to 7 numbers and email addresses. Every list you purchase will be scrubbed against previous purchases. The List Guys are here to save you time. Contact the List Guys today at www.1listguys.com. That's www.1listguys.com.